Hi, my name is Brian Haley and I'm with CAD One, an Autodesk value-added reseller out of Denver, Colorado. And today we're going to be talking about the fillet command and some of the lesser-known features of this command. First of all, the two lines that we're filleting together, they don't have to touch. They can exist out in space, and when we run the fillet command, it will extend those lines together and then fillet them. Now, when I first started running AutoCAD, I would run the fillet command and then select the lines, and then run the fillet command and then select the lines, and then run the fillet command and then select the lines. It got to be fairly tedious if you had a lot to do. Well, now we have the command line option of M for multiple, and what this will do is it will continue to repeat the fillet command for you. It comes in really handy when you have a lot of different lines that you have to fillet together. When you're doing multiple fillets and you accidentally select the wrong line, you don't have to exit out of the command altogether, undo all of your work, and then re-fillet everything. We have the command line option within the fillet command to undo the last fillet. This will undo whatever you just did and will leave you in the fillet command. Many people use the fillet command with a radius of 0 in lieu of the trim and the extend commands. There's a little known trick in the fillet command that can assist you with this. If you hold the shift key down while you're selecting the lines you want to fillet, it will temporarily override the radius value and set it to a value of 0. Let's go ahead and see this in action now. The example I'm going to start with is a residential subdivision. In this particular drawing, I have the property boundary for my site, I have an existing center line of my road, and I also want to place in a new road in here for a circular type of a drive. And the requirements for this is that this road be a certain distance from all of my property lines. This allows me to be able to place in my building sites. Now, I already have some line work in this drawing. Let me go ahead and turn this layer on. What these lines represent is the center line of my roads. These lines were created by offsetting my property lines because they have to be a certain distance away from the roads. Now I want to clean these up, so I start my fillet command. Now because these are roads, I can't have angles in them, so I need to put in a radius. So I come down here to my command line option of radius, and I'm going to put in a radius of 100 feet. I select the first two lines. This line here and this line here. Looks great. The only problem is now I'm out of the fillet command. So I need to run the command again. Well, I know I'm going to be running the fillet command a lot, so I hit enter to run the command again, come down here to my command line option of M for multiple, and now I can continue to select the lines. I select this line and I select this line. It puts a nice fillet in there for me, and I'm still in the fillet command. I select this next series of lines, this line here and this line here. Now I've done this fillet and I realize, hey, this particular instance, this line isn't going to work. So now I can use that command line option of undo. I come down here to undo, and it simply undoes the last fillet and leaves me in the fillet command. So then we'll try this line here and this line here, and hey, that looks pretty good. I'll continue on around for the circular drive, and now my center line is all laid out for me. I hit enter to end the command, and I'm good to go. Now I've been given some initial layouts of some lots for this site. And what I need to do is I need to determine the area within these lots that I can build on. To do this, I've created some additional geometry as well. I offset the back lot line 30 feet, the front lot line 20 feet, and the side lot lines 5 feet. And what this will do is it'll give me the allowable area that I can build within. I need to clean this up, so I'm going to once again use the fillet command. So I run the fillet command, and as you can see down here at my command line, the radius is set to 100 feet. I don't want to use a radius of 100 feet. I'm going to use a fillet with a radius of 0 in lieu of the trim and extend command. So I'm going to come down here to my command line option once again for multiple, and now instead of changing my fillet radius to 0, I'm simply going to hold the shift key down and then select the two lines. And as you can see, it overwrites temporarily the fillet command radius to a radius of 0. If you like what you saw and would like to learn more, please visit our website at www.atyourdesktraining.com.